Mudu, what the fuck am I playing?
What do you expect? This is a horror game.
I mean, I guess that's true. And be a man. Just putting as she can manage.
Be a man.
Cursing breather. With the
Be
strength
a
of the
man.
great typhoon.
Be a man.
I love that movie. I kind of want to watch it now.
I can't believe we're doing the remake and they're totally changing it up.
But they're also doing another version of the movie that's not Disney related. That is supposed to be 100% more accurate.
Yeah, that thing, and then they totally changed the whole thing about it. I'm like, no.
I don't know.
Stupid.
It's just I want a proper Mulan movie.
Mulan,
movie. Yeah.
but yeah.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Sorry.
And scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make the scream. Trick or treat. The other neighbor is gonna die of rain.
Okay, so what do we have to do here?
Which one is this?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's another one of those, I think. Tell me when you want an answer or a check.
Is it the same thing? Do I have to do both sides at the same time?
They all have to match. Middle, left, and right.
Okay. So 2. That didn't do anything. 1.
Straight check.
2.
To check all of them.
No, go play Clock Tower. No, I don't want to go play Clock Tower.
Clock Tower.
No, that's stupid.
Okay, that game is too punishing of a game. One mistake, and you basically screw yourself out of the good ending.
Speaking Clock Tower, I've had enough of Clock Tower. I've seen way too many playthroughs of that.
And I hate that the game is so much random chance for the good ending, because if you accidentally do something and discover something by chance, it's end of a game.
Yeah. Wait, isn't this it? Check. Error. Damn it.
Whatever you do on the left side for switching 1 and 2 will affect the right side as well.
Oh. Damn it. Okay.
You're close. If you get that left half correct, you're right. The right half should be not that hard
But
to
it's
do.
fun! I'm not doing scary games that require me to not think properly and calmly.
How about we just do a visual novel then?
I mean, this is a visual novel.
No, you have puzzles. I mean, like an actual visual novel.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. If we finish this before October 31st, which we won't. We won't, guys. Let's be honest.
Wait, I want to put my suggestion.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, it's called a sound novel.
Ooh, a sound novel.
Danganronpa, everyone. I played Danganronpa on Japanese ROM emulated and translated, so I know that.
Well, here we go. It's full of story time, guys. The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. Release new subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. Shouldn't take too long for Seven and me to get her out of here. Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. No one else. I don't even want to see this thing again. And we leave now, guys. Because I really didn't want to keep being here. Umineko?
Yeah.
Is there a game for Umineko?
There's a fighting game, but
Oh.
the actual Umineko series is a sound novel.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The anime was just something that they tried to make and they only made one season of, but there was an actual complete thing of Umineko.
Oh, Jesus, but the anime is so amazing. Like, between Higurashi and Umineko, I actually prefer Umineko.
I like it too, but literally they have they did a remaster for I think the PlayStation.
But is it in English?
PlayStation 3? Yeah.
What?
Like all the text is in English.
Oh my god, I kind of want to do that now.
I would watch it. I would watch like videos of it on YouTube.
You could play Yuminiki. No, we're talking about Umineko. I'm sorry.
That's the thing I posted in chat.
Just, okay, I'm gonna be honest. There was a while, around the same time that Mudu and I were talking on Gaia Online, where I was obsessed with horror anime. I think I watched Higurashi, all of the Higurashi, like 5 times in a row. Like, I watched it once and then another time, like, all of it in following each other. And then I found out about Umineko, and I'm like, holy crap, this anime is fantastic. And that actually led me over to the Korean horror films. And it led me to my favorite horror film of all times, which is called H, and it's a Korean movie.
Oh.
And, like, it's
what
not...
I found.
Huh? Nice.
Look at the remastered artwork.
I'll look at it after the stream ends, because now we only have story left, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Outside of the room, a hallway led off to their left. With nowhere else to go, they started down it. It turned left twice before they saw the elevator. The silence, they jogged up to it. Junpei pushed the C button. Cleffa, your typing today is fantastic. The elevator motor ground away, and before long they found themselves once again on C deck. The door opened and they stepped off. They'd expect to find 4 other people waiting for them. There were none. Where did they go? I have no idea. Lotus shrugged. Something in the pit of Junpei's stomach stirred. He tried to forget the feeling and took off down the long hallway before him. Seven and Lotus followed at a run. They ran and ran and ran. The hallway seemed endless. Their destination had already been decided. Their door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol engraved in the keyhole of that door, and Junpei had the sun key in his pocket. The key would open the door. It had to. That was why they ran for the central staircase. They had run for quite some time when they arrived at the door at the end of the hallway. Junpei stopped. He laid his hand on the doorknob, his breathing heavy. Seven laid a hand on his arm. Hold on a sec there. Huh? We don't have the key for this one yet, right? There's a Jupiter symbol engraved over the keyhole. Seven was right. They had no Jupiter key. We can't open this door. Unfortunately, no, we can't. Geez, the sun door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? Frustrated, he twisted the doorknob. The door opened. Hey, it opened. What? The others must have found the Jupiter key. Well, what are we waiting for? As he spoke, he shoved the door the rest of the way open. I have a bad feeling of this. They rushed through.
What gives you that idea?
I don't know! And stopped cold. The terrible scene before them, their blood run cold. 3 people lay dead on the floor, covered in blood. Junpei felt a cold sweat trickle down his spine. He couldn't breathe. His legs shook. His body felt cold, deathly cold, but his blood was boiling hot. He could feel his mind begin to fade. He couldn't think. He couldn't concentrate. His mind was blank. What the hell? What the hell happened? Seven's voice was weak and broken. He edged towards the body, his movements stiff. He bent down over Clover and pressed his fingers to her wrist. Nothing. She's dead. Suddenly, Lotus moved. Before he understood what was happening, her hand was in Junpei's vest pocket. Hey, what are you doing? He leapt back. Lotus looked up at him, terrified. The key! Give me the sun key! Why? Why do you think? I have to get out of here before the murderer comes back. The murderer. The murderer. Once again, Junpei looked at the dead bodies. Santa, Clover, and Ace. That meant that the person who had killed them was... No. No, it couldn't be true. Before Junpei could react, Lotus dove into his pocket and came out with the key. Let's go! Without waiting for Seven or Junpei, she ran straight for the central staircase. They followed. Junpei shut his eyes and swallowed his emotions. Morning would have to wait. Soon, they stood in front of the door. Lotus shoved the sun key into the keyhole and twisted it hard. But... why? What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock. Oh no. Is it the wrong key? I don't know, maybe? Lotus sighed, defeated, and leaned against the doorknob. She felt it twist. A small gap appeared between the door and the frame. What the hell is this? You mean the door was already unlocked? Why? How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go. I wouldn't go! Don't do it, Lotus! Lotus took a deep breath and slowly opened the door the rest of the way. They stepped inside. In front of them was another hallway. It stretched out toward the bow of the ship. They began to run. Faster and faster they ran, trying desperately to reach the end of the hallway. A few seconds later, they were there. In front of them stood a massive metal door. They were all breathing heavily as Junpei spoke. What the hell is this door? I can see anything that looks like a doorknob, or a switch, or a lever, or a card reader, or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this? We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back. No, no! I'm not going back there! There's a murderer back there! There was a more stark terror in Lotus' voice than authority. She was almost begging, but I don't see any other doors. As he spoke, Seven stepped towards the door in front of them, as if to illustrate that this was that it was the only door. I love me messing up words in the middle of scenes this important.
So dramatic, and you're making it funny.
Yeah. It opened.
Dramatically funny. A new theme.
Yes. Nothing surprising. A simple automatic door. Look guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. I haven't seen anything like this before. How could their situation possibly get worse? 3 people were already dead. They'd hit the bottom. Junpei told himself there was nowhere to go but up. He stepped through the door, and whatever hope Junpei had managed to summon disappeared. No. No. It wasn't true. It couldn't be true. It was impossible. Utterly impossible. It was a dream. It had to be a dream. A nightmare. Yes, it was a nightmare. And if he could just wake up, he was seeing things. Yes, that was it. This was a hallucination. A lie. It wasn't real.